How's it going, everyone? Daxellz here, and today we are reacting to Glitterpom 2.0 versus Porch Pirates by Mark Rober. These videos get claimed, so make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button if you want to see more of these reactions. So let's get straight into it. And away we go.
This guy stole my package and he's about to open it in his house.
Hello.
But what he doesn't know is that this is a new and improved custom-built bait package that is recording him on 4 different cameras that just released a pound of the world's finest glitter along with some other nasty surprises.
What the fuck?
But to understand how we got to this point, we need to go back 1.5 years.
Are they watching The Office?
Because that's when someone stole a package from my porch, and the police wouldn't do anything about it, even with the video footage, which made me sad. And so, drawing inspiration from one of my childhood heroes, I decided to make a bait package to lure would-be thieves, and the internet seemed to like it. But despite my best efforts, 1.7 million packages are either stolen or go missing every day. Hello?
No shot.
No, wait! I'm sorry. It's
how?
Just
this is dope.
The entire inspiration for the glitter bomb.
No, that's cool. I love that. Just that I do other things with my life, like run my website, bunnyears.com. But seriously though, your design was good, but
bunnyears.com.
a little bit better.
And so with Macaulay's help, my friend Sean and I have literally spent the last 10 months designing, building, and testing a new and improved design for 2019. So today I'm going to walk you through all the upgrades and then show you what happens when you unleash 10 of these bait packages on random suburban porches all across America. We started with a complete redesign of the box to make it more streamlined and secure. For contrast, last year's design was a bit of a rat's nest. The fundamentals are still the same, where you have a battery-powered custom printed circuit board on the bottom that has a built-in accelerometer so it can sense when it's been jostled, and then it tells these 4 phones to start recording. And these are wide-angle lenses, so as you can see, you'll be able to record the thief no matter which side they open it from. And then right here we have some fart spray, but we added a second bottle this year. So as both these motors spin cams around, not only does it spray twice as much, but we changed the formula this time around, and it is wretched.
Dude. Oh, man. Oh, it's in my mouth, man. I feel like it's made a turn. Never done that, to be clear.
So just to prove how much worse it was, I sprayed last year's formula labeled A, and then this year's formula labeled B for 10 different people without telling them which was which.
Oh. That's like proper poo. Oh, God. He just took a dump on my face.
he engulfed it. he engulfed it. What the hell?
I'm sorry, I killed Macaulay. So A or B, Mac?
B.
B by a mile.
All 10 independently agreed this year's was much worse. And then we keep spraying it every 30 seconds to ensure they get rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. This increases our chances of recovering it, since we already know the package location at all times due to the GPS tracking on all the phones. But even if we somehow don't recover it, all these phones have LTE data plans, so they'll upload their footage to the cloud right away so then we can see what happened. And then we have the main course, which is this spinning cup powered by a motor underneath here, which we fill with the finest glitter we could find, which is actually biodegradable this year as a nod to our good friend, Mother Earth. We also added sound effects this year, so after both the glitter and the fart spray have successfully deployed, we start counting down.
5, 4, 3.
Nothing actually happens at the end, but they won't know that. And then
you think it's a bomb.
We added some fake police scanner chatter just because it seemed like the right thing to do. So as you can see, once you slip this cover over, it becomes nearly impossible to access the phones now without special tools. And so finally we've got the lid, which has these 2 holes here, which we cover with one-way film, so we can record the outside world even when the lid is on. And you'll notice that this is a total custom print. These are the fictitious Bose 700s, named of course after Kevin's older brother. And if the thieves took just 2 seconds to actually inspect the package, they would see that all the words on the side are just slightly modified quotes from Home Alone.
Look what you did, little jerk.
meal. And so then we just slapped
Buzz's
on a fake
girlfriend.
shipping label
That's
and used
so
a random barcode
good.
sticker to cover up the nightly charging port, and we were good to go. So the idea is the bad
wow.
guy comes sneaking by and then steals it off the porch, and then when they eventually remove the lid, a magnet taped inside triggers this Hall effect sensor, which tells the circuit board brain it's go time, and everything is set in motion. And as far as I'm concerned, relatively harmless, karmic justice has never looked so beautiful.
Yup, true. Oh, he's gotta have the slow-mo. You gotta have the slow-mo. That is sick.
And so now all that was left was to find
Nice.
porches for all the boxes. So I sent out a call to all my followers on social media, and we received over 400 applicants who have all dealt with repeated package thefts in the past.
Oh,
and then
wow.
from that, we narrowed the list down to just a handful, and soon
Volunteers
we had
tribute.
packages out all over the country. We also set up a website so I could sit in my bat cave here and monitor all the boxes to see their current locations, record states, battery phone levels, and even check the camera feed on any box at any time. And things started out a bit rocky when we got a notification that the first box was stolen, and then we noticed it was intermittently moving all throughout the city. So while we were trying to locate it, we checked the feed and realized a UPS driver was so convinced the package was real, he scanned it and picked it up, and it was riding around in his truck.
No.
Next, when someone else picked up the
shut.
box, we didn't have the lid seal fully worked out yet, so as they were walking around, glitter started to spill out.
Oh, look at that. There's glitter coming out of it. Oh, it's totally a scam. Yo, Nick!
Which is,
Oh,
as they say,
no.
It's totally a
Dig
scam.
away.
When you open it, it's gonna explode with glitter.
Oh, wow.
this lady took it off a porch but opened it upside down. As soon as she heard the countdown timer,
Oh,
though, she
this is-
rushed it back to the porch she stole it from just
Wow.
in time for nothing to happen.
Wow.
But then the thefts began to pile up,
okay.
and we started hitting our stride.
So 3 out of the 7 didn't work.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
Let me put it back. Where's the mess?
Wow. Doesn't seem concerned for it.
Recovery sequence initiated.
Seems very concerned. Yeah. Running to the dumpster, that's so good. Oh my god. Wow.
Change, you filthy animal.
All over sparkle. Look at this.
Because you opened it, yeah. Because I remember that money opened, money turned blue. That's I don't know why I did that.
All kind of shit. Yeah, but all kind of and the smell, it stinks, and then all this stuff shut up.
Oh, that was a. Open it and throw it out.
Operation Super Nasty Fart initiated.
Super nasty fart.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
He just turned it the other way.
Keep the change, you filthy
Wait, did he open it in a? Did they open it in a store? Is that a store? Where are they?
What is it? No, it's still a speaker. What is it? There has to be still something in there, right? What is it?
What the?
No, dude, what the?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, it's in a store.
2, 1.
I don't know, dude.
I gotta read on the GPS location. I'm about 6 minutes away. Over.
You're on your own. Wow.
Who is that?
Deserved.
After we tracked down this package and recovered it by the dumpster, we walked by the store and they were sweeping and spraying Febreze, which felt amazing.
deserved.
Babe, I bought you some headphones. I bought you some Bose headphones. Okay? Some really good ones.
No.
Surprise, mother.
Instant replay, more like instant regret. What is... Damn. It's all over his bed. Oh no.
Operation Whoever Smelt It Dealt It. Initiated.
Oh.
Operation Butt Trumpet. Initiated.
Butt trumpet? What the hell?
Alright, we f***ing get it, okay. Smell like f***ing shit in here.
In the middle of all this, something happened that I still can't wrap my head around. One of the volunteers we sent a package to, who obviously knows my channel and follows me on social media, who I even interviewed to make sure he seemed legit, decided it would be a good idea to steal my package from me and never had any intention of either putting it out on his porch or sending it back to us. After a week of us being really nice and trying to work with him, he effectively admitted as such and then blocked and ghosted me. And it's just like,
wow.
Bro, if you're gonna steal from someone, don't pick the dude who just spent a year and a half of his life avenging the theft of a $5 Amazon package. If I'm willing to get that petty over something I could easily reorder, what do you think I'm gonna do to the guy who steals the outcome of that year and a half of work? I quit my job at NASA to make YouTube videos, and I only make 12 of them a year, so I have plenty of time, and I love to obsess over these little details. Plus, even though this is more of a science channel than a prank channel, I love coming up with these ideas, like when I took this Freddy Krueger action figure and taped it to the back of my wife's car right in front of the backup camera.
Oh my god. That's pretty good.
So after
That's
a little
pretty good.
detective work, I discovered he gave us his real name and phone number, but he shipped it to his buddy's address. So I found his real address and then did two relatively harmless things. The first is I've heard once the Scientologists have your contact info and know you're even remotely interested, they will follow you the rest of your life. And so since I had all his contact info, hypothetically, I might have gone on their website and said I was very interested in learning more, and then ordered $300 worth of their starting course material so they know he's a very high-value contact worth keeping track of. And the second thing was, I designed over 10 custom postcards just for him. For example, he's from Texas, so I thought a thank you note for his $500 donation to Texans for Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign would be nice. Or this registration confirmation for the upcoming furry convention. But the trick is, while I addressed it in his name, I went on Google Maps and looked up his neighbors' addresses, and hypothetically, I might have accidentally sent them to a random assortment of houses around him. A lot of these are great because it's the exact type of thing where the more you deny it, the more guilty you look. So some of these will inevitably be hand-delivered to his mailbox by his neighbors who spot the air, and he'll always be second-guessing just how many more there were and who's silently judging him at the neighborhood potluck. Now, I want to mention we encountered good people out in the world too, who were trying to actually keep our boxes from being stolen. For example, this woman did that, but even still, the package was stolen just 30 minutes later by a professional porch pirate who knew exactly how to cover up her face. But then we said, hold up, roll that tape back.
It's the same woman.
She has the same body type and owns the exact same shoes and pants as that Good Samaritan. So we turned the footage over to the police to see if they too could appreciate the coincidence. And it just goes to show you that your conception of who a porch pirate is might be totally off. I'm just kidding. This was a super nice lady who took the package in for her neighbor. But it got us thinking, and instead of just always punishing the bad guys, we wanted to try and reward the good guys. So in some cases, we left it by an apartment mailbox, and we changed the label to a real name and left tons of contact information, like phone number and email, all over the label.
See if they phone
up.
up.
A few people took the package back to their house, but instead of opening it, they called to tell us they had our package because they were worried someone else would take it. And so instead of glitter and fire spray, I gave them $400 because that was the opportunity cost for them when they made the right choice.
Wow.
Thank you for being one of the good ones, man. Others, however, didn't make the call.
Oh no.
Surprise, mother.
Oh no. All over his food. What was he eating?
What the fuck?
Glad he's enjoying it.
Dude, how did not just happen? Oh my god. Damn, I was just about to like try and find this dude too. Damn.
15, 14, 13, 12,
Right.
11, 10,
Glad they're so happy about it. They stole.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
They do not care about the countdown either. They must.
Activation complete. Initiated.
They bothered about it now?
Hello?
They're just trying to speak to a speaker.
Yeah, we should call him.
They look so scared. Please consider subscribing.
Sound is
Hell
one of
yeah.
my favorite physics topics to discuss because it becomes so much easier to understand if you just have the right mental model. The key is to understand that the air all around us is a fluid, like water, just way less dense. For example, you could see the loud sound waves coming from the revolver Destin is shooting here. My friends at Bose supported this video, so I created a simple demo that would show the fundamentals of how they were able to achieve the insane amounts of noise cancellation in their headphones. I'll first turn on this speaker that is playing a tone of 500 hertz. You can hear it in this mic. Then if I turn on a second speaker playing the same tone, the waves will combine just like two waves crossing in the water, and it will be twice as loud. But if I reverse the polarity on one of the speakers, it will flip the wave upside down, and now instead of combining, the waves will cancel each other out, and the sound is much quieter than if only one of the speakers was on.
Oh.
This is the principle behind how they achieve noise cancelling, like in the headphone 700s here. They measure and then play back a flipped pressure wave of the jet engine, which is why it goes so quiet. And it's really hard to demonstrate this without trying it on yourself, but this should give you an idea of what their engineers are capable of.
With this leaf blower, this is what my voice sounds like on the camera mic, but if you were to call me and I answered on these headphones, this is exactly what my voice would sound like.
These things are just the best, especially when traveling. They've got a battery life of up to 20 hours, which has always been way more than enough for me, but even if the battery somehow dies, you could still use them as passive wired headphones. They have a touch-sensitive side to control your music without pulling out your phone, or you could use voice commands with Alexa, Google Assistant, or Siri. And perhaps the coolest feature is conversation mode, which uses 6 mics to pass in all the sound around you to give you superpower hearing so you can actually talk to people without needing to take your headphones off. And of course, in addition to headphones, Bose does speakers, such as the S1 here, or their smart portable home speaker, both of which are ultra portable after charging. I really do love these things, and I use them all the time. So thanks to Bose for making the coolest possible gift you can give someone this holiday season, and thanks to you for watching.
Thank you for making, that was sick. What was that? Huge ass Nerf gun. Okay, pretty good, pretty darn good. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so that was the Glitter Bomb 2.0 versus the Porch Pirates. That was brilliant, just as good as number 1. I'm glad he added more people's reactions this time than the information he gave on the last one. Definitely improvement from the first one. But yeah, actually amazing video, amazing. I can't wait to see what he's done in 3.0 and 4.0. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Okay everyone, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, check out the original in the description down below, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment what you'd like me to react to next, subscribe if you're new or just haven't yet. I will see you in the next video. Laters.